G'day boys and welcome back to yet another Revenant cave PKing session. We're doing what we love most, and that is a little bit of no-honoring on my 50 attack 42 defense build. But this time we're changing it up. We're using some drag and throwing axes. So the idea here is just to out DPS my opponent, not going for the KO, just simply out DPSing. Because with the throwing axes, very similar to the DDS spec, you usually get about 5 to 6 of them, depending on how long your no-honor fight is. These fights can go for a while, so we're just going to be tossing them throughout the fight just to get those extra hits and to rack up that DPS. I've also got my spell filtering on. This just makes it so much easier than reaching all the way down to the right hand bottom side of my inventory. I know I said ages ago that I like the OG setup, the OG layout of the spells, but this has just made casting Surge such a breeze. So I'm using Void here. This is before I decided to change my spellbook up and turn spell filtering on. I'm also using the Granite Maul here, not using the drag and throwing axes just yet. So this is just your classic pure that you find at the Rev caves. So I land a nice freeze here, try to take advantage of the wall running back and forth. He is pretty quick, he's throwing his freezes out. He doesn't catch any, but he catches it right here as I was going to go for the Granite Maul. Lucky for him, I don't have any flowers on me at the moment, so I take this time to just brew up, restore, and focus on grabbing another freeze. At this point, I'm just looking for a big fat ballista XP drop. As soon as I get the XP drop, I'm going to send the spec. Oh, through the melee. Good game, good game. So in this clip, I come across level 103, and I thought, you know what, I'll take the challenge. It's not too scary because all I have to do is run south if I'm running out of food, and he can't attack me anymore. But what I did notice is his prayer switches. Now, I don't come across too many auto switches, but when you do, they're quite noticeable. As you can see here, I'm just testing him by putting my staff on and off, and he is switching accordingly. Now look, it might be legit, but I've versed some really good PKs out here, and even they aren't this accurate with their overheads. Now, his overheads are making it very difficult for me to get him off prey with my throwing axes, but I'm doing the best I can. I've got my spell filtering on, trying to be nice and quick with my magics, but it isn't enough for his switcher there, and we do end up getting him on the ropes. He definitely starts to falter around here. He's trying to catch a freeze in my head. I think he's trying to freeze, he's going to run. So I know at this point I've got the upper hand, I've got the momentum, so I start smiting, and this is just a good game, my friend. So I come across this friendly chap down at the Rev caves, and we had a fight up there. No one died, so we decided to bring it down to the enclave. Now he does have a few levels on me. He's 92 combat, 75 attack, Berserker I believe, not sure if he's 42 defense or 45, but he is wearing that Slayer helmet. Now that helmet provides, I think, the best in slot defensive bonuses for no honoring on a 42 to 45 defense build. So that definitely had me a bit worried, but you know, I had me tactic, I had me full inventory of food, brews, and just me throwing axes by my side, and this is how it went. So he's praying magic, I'm tossing me axes. I got about 6 throws in this fight, so that's a good amount of DPS. I decide I think it's time to chuck a tally block. His HP is sitting low. Whenever you're fighting someone in a fight and the HP isn't really full, like it's below half for a extended period of time, it usually indicates that they're running low and they're trying to preserve their food. So I threw the tally block, he's out at the moment, go for the surges, he catches a freeze. Lucky I have my flowers and just a nice little pop to the head, and that is a good game. Oh, got him! GG! So later that day, he wanted a rematch, and I said no worries. Now, unfortunately, I forgot my ranging potion because I was too focused on out DPSing and outlasting him. But that didn't matter because GG. Oh, GG! GG! Fooled. Dangerous work. Definitely dangerous work. We're out here over level 20, risking the void, as you do. Whoopsie. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we're at the last fight of the vid. I'm running the throwing axe setup. Unfortunately, I forgot my ranging potion once again, but that's okay. Deutschev's always up for a challenge, and this is how the fight went.